Hello fellow songsters and welcome to the Ben Aaron Show, Season 2, Week 41. Now this week I listened to nothing but Stevie Wonder and tried to write a song in his signature style. Now trying to find his sound is no easy task. In fact, you need to divide his career into 3 parts, including his first part where he was signed to Motown Records when he was just 11 years old. Throughout the 1960s, Stevie Wonder covered a lot of Ray Charles songs and started flexing his own songwriting skills with R&B songs like Fingertips, Uptight, and Tears of a Clown, which was a huge hit for Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. He also had a hit with My Cherie Amour, but this started to end his old Motown style sound, and he started to develop a new, more interesting, critically acclaimed sound, where in 1972, at the age of 22, he re-signed his contract with Motown, got a little bit more money, and started making these amazing albums that I'm going to list off now. His album Talking Book had the #1 hit of Superstition, and his next album, Inner Visions, had Higher Ground and Living for the City, really good songs. His next album, Fulfillingness First Finale, had the song Boogie on Reggae Woman, and then, after that, his masterpiece, Songs in the Key of Life. It is a double LP with amazing songs like Sir Duke, I Wish, and Isn't She Lovely? It was some of my favorite songs on this album here. Finally, part 3 of Stevie's career, his commercial success period, where he would write songs for movies, he appeared on tribute albums, and helped play at huge events like Olympic Games and We Are the World and huge things like that because of his immense popularity. You know, at this point, he was a household name, and we embraced Stevie Wonder. Now, it is quite difficult to sit down and write a Stevie Wonder song because he dabbled in many different genres, including R&B and jazz and funk and reggae and pop and rock. He was sort of like a musician's musician, if you will. So I gravitated towards his more classic 1970s style songs, and I wanted a cool funky bass line that I could also pluck on the keyboard, something like Superstition. So I wrote something kind of minor pentatonic that had a cool kind of a funky beat to it. So for the guitar part of this song, I really used the chords from one of his songs called I Wish, where it's like, I wish those days would come back once more. I wish them days could. I like those chords, and you can write all sorts of different melodies on top of those 2 very simple chords. So the drums apparently are played with a medium shuffle funk. I don't know my terms when it comes to drumming and rhythms, so if any drummers could help me out and figure this out. But the bass goes boom, boom on the quarter note, and the hi-hat plays the 8th, and the snare plays the funky part. I don't know what that's called, drummers, but let me know in the comments. The lyrics are relatively simple. It's about having the winter blues and praying for the sunshine to melt the ice away, something I'm very passionate about in the middle of February here in Minnesota. I was also challenged by the subreddit Song a Week to try to write a song with a hook in it. Lucky for me, Stevie Wonder was incredible at writing catchy, memorable melodies. So, thankfully, I grabbed some inspiration from Stevie Wonder and wrote this brand new original song called Sunshine, in parentheses, Winter Blues. Please enjoy the following.
Blues are kicking in and they're knocking me right out. Coming from a northern man, but you know what I'm all about. The snow is piling up outside, it's a crazy frozen drought. Need a ray of hope for us, I'm gonna scream and shout. I need that sunshine. I need to get up off my feet. I need sunshine. Give it a little bit to me, yeah. Haven't seen anything green, forgot place I don't feel I belong. It'll pick me up, and that's why I wrote this song. I need that sunshine. Need to get up off my feet. I need sunshine. Give a little bit to me, yeah. I have got those winter blues. I need a Hawaiian cruise. No one needs this overuse. We have got those winter blues. Come on, do 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 January, February, March, return to spring. Should have been a snowbird, now there's ice upon my wings. You and I will make it through, I know it ain't no thing. Wish these clouds would dissipate, so hear my spirit sing. I need that sunshine. I need to get up off my feet. I need sunshine. Give a little bit to me, yeah.
Hey, thanks for listening to my brand new original song. Sunshine, Winter Blues, will be available on my upcoming album, Diamonds, to be released in the spring of 2018. Until then, you can download my latest albums, Clubs, Hearts, and Spades, over at benaaronmusic.com. But before you head over there, make sure you leave a comment like these beautiful comments from last week's video.
Dark side of the moon, rock and roll theory requirements. That David Gilmour solo is one of the coolest things. Wow, I love what you did here. The composition of the song is spot on. This is more with the solos I have featured in the comment singing section. Was very dark side-ish. Well, I don't Pink Floyd myself, and man, I am a die-hard Pink Floyd fan. My favorite band ever, yeah. Yeah, my brother has it, those solos are sublime. One of your best ever been. Dark Side of the Moon is such an amazing work of art.
Hey, thanks for the comments and the love, you guys. Until next time, this is Ben Aaron telling you to keep on practicing and get out there and play.
Oh.